Welcome to Game Week 7 of the Fish Sports Marble Race Premier League. Big questions this week. Can Man City make it 7 wins in a row? And can Nottingham Forest finally get a win on the board at the 7th attempt? The games today, we have got our Bournemouth versus Fulham, Leeds United versus Tottenham, Arsenal versus West Ham, Man United versus Sunderland, Chelsea versus Liverpool, Aston Villa versus Burnley, Everton versus Crystal Palace, Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest, Wolves versus Brighton, and Brentford versus Man City. Let's crack straight on with the action. Game 1 of match week 70's Bournemouth at home to Fulham in the Marble Race Premier League. We've got Bournemouth currently in 5th spot with 10 points from their opening 6 games. Fulham not doing quite so well, 6 points from their opening 6 games. Fulham are a 7 marble team, Bournemouth are an 8 marble team this season, and Bournemouth have made a good start to this one. A win here would put them up to 3rd, albeit this is the first game of this game week and therefore everyone else has still got to play. But Fulham have got ahead here, and we know this little obstacle here is a real pain with just one marble. One marble here alone always struggles to get through on this little 3rd obstacle. They've got a few now through, and Bournemouth are going to sneak through first. Not ideal for Fulham. Can they get one through? Because Bournemouth are going to score here. Bournemouth with the opening goal. Can Fulham respond? They can't. There's Bournemouth goals galore incoming here. It's 2-0. Can this one get through as well? Oh, it's going to be 2-1. Is there time for a late goal? No, there isn't. This one finishes Bournemouth 2, Fulham 1. Match 2 of Game Week 7 sees Leeds United at home to Tottenham. Leeds this season, currently in the Marble Race Premier League, are on 5 points from their opening 6 games. Spurs are on 9 points from their opening 6 games. So Leeds just outside the relegation zone at present, while Spurs are upper mid-table, but with a chance to move as high as realistically 5th with this game if they can get a win here against 6 marble Leeds, which they should do. But we'll see how this one goes. Spurs didn't have a great season last season. Can they stay in amongst the top 8 at least this season all the way through? I think they finished last season well from memory. Excuse me. But they did have a pretty poor season up until the very end of it. But as an opening goal for Spurs, will anyone else even get down this course? There's going to be one Leeds marble down. Can they snatch a late equaliser? They cannot. It's a very narrow victory here for Spurs, but they'll take it. This one finishes Leeds United 0, Tottenham 1. Match 3 of Game Week 7 sees Arsenal at home to West Ham. Arsenal have started all right in this season's Premier League, Marble Race Premier League, I should say. Currently 12 points from opening 6 games. Currently in 6th, but a win here will take them up to 2nd for the time being. And who else have we got in this one? West Ham, of course. We've got West Ham currently on 9 points from their opening 6 games. A win here would put them into the top 5 as well. But again, still loads of teams to play this week. But still, a very good start to the season for West Ham in this. Not the real Premier League, but in the Marble Race Premier League. Every week I have too many people saying, the commentary makes no sense, you said this, this and this. All the commentary relates to the Marble Race Premier League. I do even write it in the shorts videos as well on the screen, and people still miss it, unfortunately. But anyway, West Ham have got a good chance here. They've got a lot more marbles down than Arsenal. If this Arsenal marble does not cross the line, they're going to get one in here. But can West Ham get an equaliser? They've got so many marbles down, and West Ham are flunking all their chances. 4 marbles haven't even got close to finishing. This one might make it though. No, West Ham, so many opportunities, so many failures there for them. But never mind, this one finishes a narrow victory for Arsenal. Arsenal 1, West Ham 0. Match 4 of Game Week 70's Man United at home to Sunderland. I didn't think it would be possible for a Marble Race Man United to be worse than the real life Man United, but right now they are. Marble Race Man United are bottom of the Marble Race Premier League on just 3 points from the opening 6 games. And need some points badly here, because if they lose again today, teams more than will score points, so they need to get some on the board. They've made a good opening here, 3 down the scores before you can see Sunderland in sight on this part of on the obstacles. Where are Sunderland right now? Can United get a win on the board? It would move them up not that many places. They'd get out of the bottom 3 at least, but they would not be that far clear of it, even with a win obviously at this moment in time. But they're going to get through here surely fairly quickly. There's 1 goal incoming for United. It's 2 for United. Sunderland might get a bit of a pasting here if any of these guys score. That's 3-0 United. This is more like it for them. 4-0 United. Where are Sunderland? They are nowhere to be seen. They might get 1 consolation goal across the line. Not even that. An almighty response from United after going bottom of the league last week. This one finishes Man United 4, Sunderland 0. Match 5 of Game Week 7, and it's a biggie. It's Chelsea versus Liverpool. Chelsea, the home team here. Chelsea 10 marbles, Liverpool 11 marbles. These 2 teams in the Marble Race Premier League had a really poor start. Chelsea just 7 points from their opening 6 games. Liverpool just 8 points from their opening 6 games. With Man City currently top on 18 points with this week's game still yet to play for them. Both these teams need to win here because their title challenge for this season is already pretty rough, and with them being 12 and 11 points behind respectively here, this has been awful for both these teams to start the season with, and this game could be huge come the end of the season in terms of where they all finish. And Chelsea are going to get one across the line. And Liverpool really are having an almightily bad start to the season. It's 2-0 Chelsea. It's 2-1. This little marble needs to cross the line here. They're going to get one shot at it because I don't think this one's going to have time. Liverpool are going to lose again here. Awful for them. This one finishes Chelsea 2, Liverpool 1. Match 6 of Game Week 17, Aston Villa at home to Burnley. Aston Villa's Marble Race Premier League campaign has started reasonably solidly, 9 points from their opening 6 games. While Burnley, for a newly promoted 6 marble team, have started very well, 8 points from their opening 6 games. Currently, they are 3 points outside the relegation zone. There are teams at the bottom still to play though, but it's been a good start for them. But Villa has stormed through the start of this course. Actually, Burnley have gotten through as well here. And if anyone gets an early goal across the line, it could be problematic for the other team. We know this is a tricky course, and early goals do tend to be weighed fairly heavily in that team's favour then. That made no sense at all. But Burnley with the opening goal here, Villa with the equaliser. Will Burnley snatch a point here from Aston Villa? Will there be any more goals to come? It looks like there won't be. But another great point for Burnley. Drop points for Villa for sure here. This one finishes Aston Villa 1, Burnley 1. Match 7 of Game Week 17 is Everton at home to Crystal Palace. Everton's season has started alright, 9 points from opening 6 games. Palace, for another 7 marble team, are flying high right now. 14 points from their opening 6 games. A win here would put them 1 point behind Man City at the top of the league. Even a point here would put them second above Arsenal again. City yet to play this week though, but Everton made a good start here. Palace's form in real life is almost mirrored their Marble Race Premier League form this season, which has been very weird. But how long will it continue in both the real life Premier League and in the Marble Race Premier League? Time will tell on that front. But they have been in almightily good form for a 7 marble team. Can Everton get anything across the line? No, they can't. And now we wait for the rest of the marbles to follow. And this one's going to go across for Everton for sure. It's 1-0 Everton. Can Palace equalise here? Will their unbeaten record be ending right now? It could be. They're needing a goal pretty soon here. They're not going to get on this. Going to run out of time, I think. They are going to run out of time. Their unbeaten record is gone. A great win for Everton though here. This one finishes Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0. Match 8 of Game Week 17 is Newcastle United at home to Nottingham Forest. Newcastle's season, again like last season, been a poor start so far in the Marble Race Premier League for them. 7 points from their opening 6 games. Currently just 2 points off the relegation zone, but a win here would put them into the upper half of the table. Nottingham Forest, currently bottom of the league, had an awful start to this season's Marble Race Premier League. Just 3 points and 3 draws from their opening 6 games. They have not yet won a game. They're the only team in the whole of the Marble Race Premier League not to have won a game yet. Can they get some points here at Newcastle's expense? Both these teams are underperforming right now. 8 marble, Nottingham Forest should not be bottom. Newcastle with 9 marble should not be in about 15th, 14th place. But Newcastle with the early goal. Will there be any more here? It's 2-0 Newcastle. Forest look like they're going to remain bottom of the league for this week. It looks like it, and they are indeed. A good win for Newcastle. That will put them up to the top half of the table. This one finishes Newcastle United 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Match 9 of Game Week 17 is Wolves at home to Brighton. Wolves with their first win last week in the Marble Race Premier League away at Tottenham. A surprise win, but a good win for them. They are currently sitting on just 4 points still, however, from their opening 6 games. Wolves, they are in the bottom 3, but a win here would put them up to about 15th. While Brighton have done a little bit better so far, 9 points in their opening 6 games. A win here would put them up to about 8th or 9th in the league, so they're doing pretty well themselves. But yeah, who will win this one? 8 marble Brighton versus 7 marble Wolves here. Wolves need some more points to get themselves clear of that bottom 3. They are currently in this. Brighton marbles got some good momentum. Will it hop? No, it won't. And now we wait the next influx of marbles coming down this course, who with a bit more momentum than the first 2 had. And we've got one across the line here for Brighton. Oh, I thought those Wolves were going to flunk it. The one's made it across. It's 2-1 Brighton though now. Can Wolves get back in this one, or will they stay in the bottom 3 this week? They're going to stay in the bottom 3. This one is going to finish Wolves 1, Brighton 2. Match 10 of Game Week 17 is Brentford at home to Man City. The juggernaut that is Man City this season in the Marble Race Premier League. 6 wins from 6 for them. 18 points on the board already. They can go 6 points clear with a victory here. Brentford, however, also unbeaten. The only 2 remaining unbeaten teams in the league are in this match right here, right now. Brentford with 3 wins, 3 draws in their opening 6 Marble Race Premier League games. They're on 12 points, and a win here for Brentford would put them within 3 points of Man City. And the first 4 marbles here, we've got 2 from each team. Can Brentford cause an almighty upset here? The teams below are praying that Man City will drop some points soon, so they can keep in touch with the title race, especially those high marble teams such as Arsenal. And Brentford have got an early goal. Unfortunately, Man City have equalised immediately. Will there be a 100% record be going for Man City now in this one? Oh, they've killed each other, those 2 marbles. Will there be any late ones? Oh, there won't indeed. Both these teams remain unbeaten, but there are points dropped for Man City. This one finishes Brentford 1, Man City 1. So at the end of game week 7, Man City finally lose their 100% record, a draw with Brentford. Brentford doing very well this season. Both teams still unbeaten, the only 2 unbeaten teams in the league. Other end of the table, however, Nottingham Forest are now 7 games without victory. Bottom of the league, 3 points adrift of safety. As an 8-marble team, they need to start doing better pretty quickly. They won't get cut adrift for a while yet, but they need to pick their performances up ASAP. Other mentions for Palace still doing very well in 3rd, Brentford in 4th, Bournemouth 5th, Brighton 6th. All 7 and 8 marble teams, they're punching above their weight a bit. Arsenal, the closest challengers to Man City right now. Can they close them down further in game week 8? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure you smash like on the video. Please subscribe as well if you are new here, and if you're a regular, thanks for coming back. Please check the shorts videos out that accompany this series too, please. And don't forget that this season you have a chance to help your team's performance by donating via super chats on either this main video or any of the shorts videos that accompany this main video, which is all the individual games. You can help your team get more marbles or reduce the number of marbles of your opponent for each game you play, and help your team have more of a chance to finish higher in the league. So if you donate up to £2, then your team will get a bonus marble for the next game. If you donate between £2 and £5, your team will get 2 bonus marbles for the next game. And if you donate over £5, your team will get 3 bonus marbles for the next game. Obviously, if different people donate for different teams and you are playing each other, then the team with the most donations will get the bonus marbles for that game. And if anyone maxes out at 11 marbles, then the opposition will have their number of marbles reduced down instead. You'll also get a shout out before your team's games in the video as well. That's all for this week, but I hope to see you back in 2 weeks' time for Game Week 8. Cheers all, bye!